they don't see it in their post-edit page. And custom taxonomies is something like tags and categories. Tags and categories are considered as taxonomies, so you can add something new to it. Instead of using tag or categories, subcategories, you can just create a brand new taxonomies that you like. So here I try to add countries taxonomies, and you can have multiple countries and not have to worry about countries being one of the tags. So what this is useful is if you're using, if you're making something like WordPress.tv, it's a website that categorizes all the presentations and tutorial videos, and they have taxonomies such as speakers, events, or topic, things like that. You can separate them without having them under each topic subcategory or subgroup of tags. So this is really powerful in terms of WordPress being CMS instead of blog. So that's something new that's being really strongly supported in WordPress 3.0. So now that I'm halfway, I'm going to talk about such a strong, such a powerful software that WordPress had become from that, what I had learned in the past 7 years. So I have 5 lessons. This is my first one. Lesson 1, you can learn, you can gain a lot from sharing. So one of the examples is that WordPress decided to, or WordPress has been an open source software, and it's decided to share all the effort with everybody else. Now you can kind of customize it with using plugins and themes, and it doesn't say, oh, you have to copy WordPress and make your own software to make customization. It says, okay, let's share what you did, and we'll make it easy for you to integrate, so you can easily create plugins or themes. So that resulted in this many plugins and themes. And another example is child themes. Child themes is also supported in WordPress 3.0 as well as in 2010 theme. It's been around for a long time. Actually, the system itself has been around, but I think the past couple of years it's been becoming very popular thing to do for theme developers. What it does is you have one theme framework, and then you can let other people create child themes using part of the framework or the parent theme. So instead of saying, okay, I have a theme and I'm not gonna share it, I'm not gonna let you use it or modify it or create upon it, by letting it open and having it, kind of everybody's theme or everybody's shared effort. People will create their own child theme and kind of enhance your own product without even asking them. They will just happily do it. And there are also 60 and more core translations, which is, for example, WordPress Japanese package, things like that. WordPress had started making it localizable in 2004. So that was very early time for the software. And they made available hooks and system to make it translatable. By doing that, 60 different language groups decided to translate it into different languages. So, if they said, well, I don't think I want to make an effort to help you by making these what's called get text functionalities to make it easy to translate, it wouldn't have happened. So having it easy for other people to help, you can use their effort into your project as well. The second lesson, take part. I think that's one of the biggest lessons I learned too, because in the beginning I was kind of shy about how much I can do about, say, even translation or making things and publishing it. I think it's everybody's fear to think, well, maybe my work is not good enough, or maybe nobody's going to use it. But I think in the end, that's probably, it may be true, but why not? By kind of jumping in and taking part, you learn a lot. And if it doesn't help other people, it will probably help yourself. And next time you can do better. So just try something and start doing it will help you in the long run. So all these things were made possible by all the contributors. And you can do the same yourself too. There are so many things you can help WordPress. Say, very obvious thing, WordPress core code, which is WordPress package itself. You can create a patch, you can help them test, you can report bugs, and this is happening at track on core.track.wordpress.org, and you can really help develop the software itself. Or you can create plugins and themes and put it on the public directory so everybody can use it and share it and create upon it. And you can also help with forums, documentations, and events and meetups. So just coming to events is also helpful, because then you meet other people. Maybe next time you will do something better with them, or just having this event itself, having 100 people, 150 people deciding to come, and that's very visible to other communities and, say, media or users, and thinking, oh, WordPress is such a vibrant community with so many people coming to events like that. That's very helpful. So this is one step. Okay, and meetups. I don't know if they're very local meetups held regularly, but starting one is a very good idea. Maybe you meet someone who's really live close to you, or work in the same area, and you can just get together with 3 or 4 people in the beginning, and if it gets big enough, you can have speakers, not anything formal, say lightning talk or demos, coffee shop, or have a beer at your home, whatever. Things like that is very helpful in the long run. And also you can tell your friend about WordPress, say you like WordPress, or why it's better than other software, things like that. And you can tell your friends online by blogging about the event or what you learned from using WordPress. So that's maybe you think contribution is such a big thing. It's an effort that you have to make, but it doesn't have to be that. I think it works better if it's something you like to do, and it's something you can easily do. It will continue to be more consistent than something that you try to do by determining because you feel like you must do. I don't think that's the best way to approach. So take it easy and just kind of jump in. So these are examples of WordCamps that's held around the world. It's just a few examples. Actually, last year there were 48 WordCamps in the world in 1 year. So think about there are 52 weeks on 1 year. Almost every weekend, there are some overlapping ones. Almost every weekend, there's someone having WordCamps and attending WordCamps. That's pretty amazing. This year, actually, it's becoming even better. I think at the point of WordCamp San Francisco, I heard 45 WordCamps were already registered or scheduled. So that was the beginning of May, and they had 45, so maybe by the end of the year, they might have, say, 60, 70, who knows. So it's one growing area too. And I think WordCamp Malaysia, I hope it will happen again next year, or you'll go to some other WordCamps in nearby area. And this is a good effort too. Lesson number 3.